Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Matt, the CEO here. Today, we're talking about seed talk. So once again, we're sitting here with WeedStream, and I appreciate you guys and your guys' questions. And Facebook, I would really like if you guys could check that out. That's where a lot of my information is going to be. I cannot post a lot of stuff on here, and I cannot say it in my video, but however, it will be on my Facebook page. And it will be repeated over and over and over and over again about topics that we spoke today, as well as stuff that's going to benefit people in the places that I get it from. So, WeedStream on my Facebook, W-E-I-D, because they won't let me spell weed. So W-E-I-D stream, and that's WeedStream. And like I said, on there, you just come up and I'll, that went to sleep apparently. Anyways, so I've been asked a lot about seeds lately. So now this time of year, obviously a lot of people are going to be starting their outdoor. A lot of people are going to be starting their little time projects inside, you know, your grow ups and your little tiny 6 to 8 lighters, stuff like that. And the reason I say the little tiny ones is because when you're looking for your seeds, you're going to want to get it stuffed differently than if you're going to be dealing with a larger amount of plants, and depending on the size of your grow and if you're doing it outside. So number one, I'm just going to tell you, seeds, when you're doing yourself, or you're doing a little tiny project, I'm just going to tell you it's the best thing. You don't want to deal with cross seeds. You don't want to deal with feminizing yourself. You don't want to deal with pollination unless you're very, very in tune, or you are doing that type of growing, which I don't, because you know, I am a very, very high THC grower. I grow for yield, and I research my product, and that's how I do it. I don't like to cross mingle, and I don't cross strains. I have done it, and I do create clones, but like I said, that's a whole other different thing. So when you're dealing with the seeds, you want to deal with a place that is online, straight up, and those places are the best. You're going to deal with getting only feminized seeds and in low quality or low quantity, because number one, you're going to get the best price, and number two, feminized seeds usually come in lower amounts. So you really, if you want to grow nothing but feminized seeds, yeah, it's going to cost you a bit, but you know, it guarantees your product. Because I have used nothing but feminized seeds, because I only do slow, or well, nothing lately, only that, because I don't do big grows anymore. So yeah, you're going to want to get your feminized seeds. You're going to want to get them from an online company that is credible and is there. Because if you're getting it from somebody that you don't know off the street, or you're getting it from a local seed dealer, the chances are, like, more than 75% is shit. You're not going to get what you want. And I would rather deal with quantity or quality, because I know that those are going to give me exactly what I want. Germinating a weed or a seed is very easy. A lot of people think that I have to do a lot of things with this. It's not. You take an average napkin, or I use bounce paper towel. All I do is fold it into about 6 different squares, and I make it moist, and you slip the seed on the inside standing up. All you do is stand that thing up on the window with the seed pointing up. You know, if there's a point that sits up, that's all you need to do. Sit it by the window. 5 days, you're going to see a sprout. Keep that thing moist. Always make sure it has light. Does not matter at this point. Your strain, your seeds will not get retarded from sprouting. You want to keep as much light and as little moisture as possible without drying it out. Do not soak your seed. Think about it as a sponge. If the sponge gets too wet, the inside of the sponge turns to mold. And if you leave it too long, it doesn't, right? Same thing with the weed seed. If you keep it very moist, or just a little bit moist, the seed itself has an outer shell. It's only going to take in what it needs, and it's going to give you a very, very healthy little sprout. And that's what you want. As soon as you got that sprout and you see that sprout in there, you put it into your puck, you put it into your medium, you put it into your rock, whatever you use for your grow medium, and you obviously baby that thing. And you can keep it on regular light, you know, basically 24-hour light for about, I would say, 7 to 10 days. And you're not going to want to do any later than that, and you want to switch them into your veg right away. Second of all, dealing with large batches. Now, if you're doing large, you want to deal, number one, with a cloner, because do not deal with seed banks with that kind of stuff. There's too much variables. There's too much to deal with lost product. You're not going to get the quality and the quantity that you want from your yield. However, if you're able to, in which I will definitely put something online, to have a mom, get a mother, plant, I call them moms because that's what they are, is a person that is designed to create those plants for you. Now, getting those clones, obviously you want to get them from a place that does not sacrifice anything as far as cleanliness. If there is any type of indication that this person is not 100% sterile, do not buy from them, and the chances of you getting bugs is 90%. You want to have someone that has separate rooms for everything, different drawers for different clones, all on different light. These are the people and the professionals that you want, that know their product. Do not buy clones from a half-assed person ever, because you're going to be disappointed. So yeah, that's basically about seeds and germination, especially doing your own seeds. That's what you want to do, is you're getting feminized seeds straight from the supplier, and you're going to want to get those going right away. You're going to put them in a nice napkin, and like I say, baby them. That's your project, right? So as soon as you see that sprout, you put her in there and just, I'm going to go on from there on my next ones. But like I'm saying, feminized seeds and a very accredited mom grower is something. And now if you want to do moms yourself, I'm not getting into that right now, but however, I will. That is a very taxating life, and unless you're making a lot of money on it, I suggest that that type of industry is completely different from what I deal with. It's a lot more time consuming, and there is a lot of responsibility. However, you can make a lot of money, and you can develop a really good accredited relationship with a lot of people and companies if you have that knowledge and you're able to supply those people with that at a professional level. I thank those people very, very much. I hope they continue to cross strains all over each other and create hybrids that I've just haven't smoked yet. So, like I said, tune in for more seeds. You guys keep on feeding into my Facebook. I've always got stoner tunes going. Take care of this stuff while you can, because like I said, soon it's going to cost you money, and I'm going to be having some swag and some merch coming up, and I hope you guys are going to invest in that to help me out, because I'm giving you a lot here. Like I said, I appreciate everybody here. I love you guys for what you're doing to help me out. Please subscribe to my channel that has disappeared. Still there on Facebook or on YouTube. Don't worry. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next day, maybe two. All right? Thanks, buddy. Bye.